Alright, NT8 here. Hey, you guys been watching all my videos and trying to figure out just what exactly I'm doing with this bike. Well, there's a little story behind it. You guys know I retired out of the Navy back in late '98, but I didn't actually retire. I went into stealth mode. And why am I in stealth mode? I have to tell you. Everybody knows the KLRs were ridden by Marines. They use those for a ground assault weapon. And I'm sure you've seen some of the videos with Chuck Norris on the KLR. Well, the Navy asked me, because they know of my incredible riding skills, they asked me to go into research and development and product operation for the new high-tech deal. Now you have to remember, what you see now, not in this video, but what you see now, we had 10 years ago. So in accordance with all the IRS leaks and the AP leaks and the Benghazi thing, Barack is allowing me to put this video on, try and make him look better. So, actually, he's not allowing me. I was ordered to. So, I guess I'll start with my gear. This is some of the stuff that's been in development for quite a while. All this up here, it breathes. It's super reinforced Kevlar. It's bulletproof. It's bomb-proof. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. This is one of the latest developments that I'm going to show you here. But I'm going to switch over to the hand cam. And you'll have to excuse me because I'm going to have to go by notes because we've been doing so many updates, upgrades, and I'm really testing this bike out a lot that I'm just going to have to go by my notes. So, we're going there now. BMW stands for a multi-function weapon system. They just eliminated some of the letters, and this way it's more camouflaged, which you guys saw with the BMW video I put up with the getting attacked by birds. What I put up with the camouflage. And the reason this is camouflaged is because we know now that due to global warming, yeah, that's right, due to global warming, the seas up north, the Arctic Ocean is going to open up and it's going to be traversable by ships. So we had to come up with a weapon to be able to control the sea lanes, because you know we're all about sea power and power projection. So with this design, with this camouflage scheme, it'll work up well in the Arctic Ocean, that when somebody takes this out onto the ocean, the Arctic Ocean, they'll blend right in between the icebergs and the blue seas. So yeah, this is pretty elaborately planned out. Now the drive system is driven by what appears to be normal off-road tires. But let me tell you, that's the actual drive system. And it will produce in excess of 32 knots. I can't tell you how fast it'll go because it's classified. This is hydrofoil based. What it does is this hydrofoil drops down. As you can see, it's slotted. It drops down and by multi-function weapon system goes on plane, and that's how it's capable of doing plus 30 knots. I have to keep these hooked up so it doesn't accidentally get activated. And that's what the P is. P stands for plane. The boxes, they serve a dual purpose. They serve as flotation devices, and they're also part of the ammunition system, which leads me to come to the ammunition system. Through revolutionary design and microcircuitry, this bike, this bi-multifunctional weapon system, now carries 68 RIM 88 SM64s, 20 RUR 55 ASROCs. They're also known as hatchets. They used to be known as harpoons. That's not true anymore. They've miniaturized it, so they went from axes or harpoons to hatchets. This antenna you see here, which is combined with this, is the ANSPY-8 multi-radar. And let me see if I can find it. No, where did you guys fucking move it to now? Ah, here it is. This appears to be brakes, or what most people would think is a center stand. No, that's the AN-SQQ 899 sonar. These are the revolutionary horizontal missile launch system. This is actually the ammo can that carries a wide variety of missiles, and it just cycles through, and I'll show you how all that works. It's got Super Arbok, which is the chaff launchers. I can cycle into that. And this is designed to be a crew of one. Now the reason they came up with this was not only the Arctic Ocean. They came up with this because we found out the Chinese were copying the Bergman with the S on the front for the C, because it can do both. Well, this can do 3. It can run air, land, and snow. And ocean. Sorry. Forget the air. We're not going to do that because now we have drones, which the next mod is working on the drone mount system, so I'll be able to launch my own drones. This helmet back here, you guys thought just those red eyes. I can't turn them on right now, but they're actually where is it? It's part of the ANSPY multi-radar system. And that's the satellite target transfer system, so we can also go anti-satellite and anti-ballistic missile. Now, how does this all work? Well, I'm going to show you. Can't quite show you everything, but there's an on and off, and then there's a P down here. Well, we left the original ignition with the P, but that transfers it to the ocean system. And then, you guys thought these were just cameras. Well, what we're doing is we're testing out camera bodies, and we're mounting up tracking systems that fit into these. We use these bodies to do the transfer. This is a laser targeting system, so I can, it's got a heads-up display. And I'll show you the heads-up display. There's the heads-up display. Now that allows me to see everything that these two tracking devices and targeting devices are showing. So then all I do is punch on some of these buttons, and I've got this little button here. This is the firing system right here. I don't have it powered up, so I'm able to push that. But yeah, that's the fire button. Then you've got this ABS button. Okay, most people would think that stands for the ABS brake system. No, that's the anti-Bergman system. So all I have to do is push that button, the heads-up display comes on, and then I can target and fire. Everything is done via this Bluetooth mechanism here that talks to the cameras, that gives me the heads-up display, and that's how I target everything. It's a pretty awesome deal. Oh, you guys are wondering about safety? Well, we don't expect to go down, but if I need to, I'm carrying a personal weapon. Got to leave that undone so I can get to it. And in the case I run out of weaponry, what I do is I put it in stealth mode, which is this button right here. See that squiggly line there? That's stealth mode. And that allows me to bring this out. So what I do is I go into stealth mode, and I can cruise right up against the ship. This bike is the most silent, or this weapon system is the most silent there is out there. And with this device, I can walk up and just cut the ship right open. And which will cause it to sink. then I just pull away and nobody's the wiser. Worst case, there's always a stick of dynamite available. Works good for fishing in case I get hungry. Or if I want to, it's magnetic, so I just open up one of these lighters, stick this in here, it lights the fuse, and it magnetically sticks to the ship. Hence, you get an explosion that way. And that's electronically timed. Now I have a complete ammunition supply here, and then in case that ever runs out, it comes out of these two side boxes by pushing this button here, which refeeds everything into this box, which reloads, and then I can fire again with the horizontal launch system. I can't tell you what these are. They're still in development and they're still classified. Another interesting factor, this looks like a regular Coca-Cola polar bear. It's not. This is the Tupelov bear detector that the Soviets fly. And it is electronically wired into this antenna, which transmits to my Bluetooth device, which gives me targeting information that all I have to do once again is press the fire button after I cycle through, which is this button. After I cycle through and pull up an anti-air missile, and I can fire that. This is going to be another targeting system. It's been removed off the bike. There's talk about making that a laser attack weapon. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you. But that best one is that anti-Bergman system, because it will track even the smallest craft. So, well, that's all I got to show you, and hope you like it, and we'll talk to you later.